All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? It's your boy Mike. It's time for another one. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get set up here.
What's up?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shut
How
up,
you guys
Mike.
doing? It's your
No,
boy
no, no, no.
Mike.
Cállate. All right. All right. All right. All right. I am here. I am in position. I am just trying to set up my screen a certain way to do a certain thing. Oh. Oh. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to have this ready. All right. I think we are in here. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let me get this off the screen. I do not need that. What I want, there we go. All right. Mike's secret tip of the day, right? If you are a content creator of any type, whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is, like your own posts, like your own videos. Because if you don't like it, why should anybody else, right? You got to set the example. Ha. All right. So yeah, that's my tech hack of the day. Like your own shit. All right. So what are we talking about today? Today we're going to talk about weapons of mass distraction. We're going to talk about dreams and what happened to them. We'll talk about some due diligence. And we're going to talk about the hashtag do more movement. All right. So I want to start off with taking you guys down memory lane. Let me see. Hold on. I'm getting. So that right there was a notification, my notification of my video going live, which came in 2 minutes after I started talking. All right, so it's a 2-minute delay from when I started to when the notification goes out. And this is why most people that make YouTube videos and stuff give you a few minutes at the beginning. Oh, what's up, big bro? Yes, sir. That's my big brother right there. That's Edwin. What up, what up? Hey, you see me? I'm trying to do my thing, man. I'm trying to get big. I'm trying to make it big. Making money any way I can, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, hey, I'm thinking about writing a book one of these days, bro. I think it's got to happen. I think we got to do it. We got to get it done. Yeah, I think it's time. I think I showed you all the stuff. I had a bunch of stuff written down and started, but I never finish. I never get around to finishing it up. There's no way to finish a book about your life if your life's not done. So, it's like it's an ongoing story. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. But all right, so first things first, weapons of mass distraction. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's what I want to do. I want to start off with, let's talk about when we were young, right? Especially the guys, all the guys, we grew up and we always had a goal or we were always had something going on, whether you're little kids. In fact, my big bro right there, they used to play stickball when I was little, and my cousins and my brother and uncles and stuff, and they'd go and play stickball and stuff. And I remember me and my cousin used to follow the boys around. I think we were about 7-8 years younger than the older kids. So yeah, me and my cousin would follow them around, and then so our goal was to go do whatever the guys are doing, right? And then the boys had a goal to, we're gonna go play some baseball, we're gonna go shoot some hoops, let's go over here, get some video games, or we can go to the mall, talk to some girls, whatever. And so boys, as we're growing up, we're always goal oriented, right? we got dreams, we got something that we're working towards or working for. Okay. And so as we grow, we set these goals and we have these dreams, right? I remember myself as a teenager sitting with my friends, we'd be at the bus stop and stuff. And, we play that game, it's like, okay, every third car is mine. You get every fourth car, and so depending on how much of us were there, right? And so, and you see a certain car go by or whatever, and we'd laugh and joke at each other. You're going to drive that old bucket, that busted down car, and this and that, right? It broke down piece of crap, right? And sometimes like somebody would get lucky and it'd be a Porsche, and being in Hawaii, you see some high value cars, you know what I'm saying? Like a Ferrari drive by or something. Oh man, you got the Ferrari, lucky, and so we had these goals and dreams of one day having a Ferrari, having the Porsche. We rode the bus to go to the beach, and we'd pass certain neighborhoods and stuff. And I want to live over there one day. I'm gonna live in Hawaii Kai, the nice houses up in the mountains, and I want to go live in, Mililani, what I'm saying? Like, if you've been to Hawaii, you understand that there's parts of the island that are just beautiful, even to the people that are in Hawaii, right? And so, we had these dreams and these goals, and it's so much just from sitting at a bus stop, right? It was easy for us to come up with these ideas of things that we were going to do when we got older, right? And then, I got into surfing and stuff like that, and I was going to surf the world, and all I wanted to do is I wanted to grow up, be able to make some money and surf. If I could surf every day, that would have been perfect for me. But you know what? In a way, what a lot of people say is, that wasn't in the books for me, right? A lot of people will say that, right? It didn't work out for me. That wasn't my reality, stuff like that. I remember I'm gonna have a house on the beach. That was me. That was me all day. House on the beach, wake up, go surf, go do something during the day, make some money, come back. Evening surf, sunset surf, right? Surf sessions whenever I can. That was going to be the goal. That was the dream. That's what I was going to do. And as a teenager, I started, having my own little businesses and whatnot, and doing things that, just to make money. And I think like I wanted to get rich, but I did it. I think once I made enough money to get by at certain times, I kept falling into that trap, right? I had enough money to do what I wanted to do then. I wasn't working towards the future. I wasn't building at that age where I should have. And even multiple times from 16 to 20 years old to 21, right before I went to basic, I owned multiple businesses. And I had the mindset. I was there, like I was doing it, but something, I don't know what it was. It was like holding me back like a magnet. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I could reach out and I could see my dreams and my goals right there. And I just, something happened, right? Something happened that said, no, go this way. All right. And that happens to a lot of people. A lot of people are going to play a major sport when they get older, right? And that it doesn't happen, right? So that dream or that goal just goes away, right? It's gone. It's done. All right. You're not going to be an NFL player, right? You're not going to run track in the Olympics. That was my dream at one time. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be an Olympian, man. I wanted to run track. You know what I'm saying? I did it all the way up, and in high school I ran. What happened to that guy? What happened to Mike that made Mike not want to run track no more? What happened that Mike is not surfing the world today? At 43, I have surfed in different places in the world, but why isn't Mike surfing the world today? What happened to that dream? Where did that go? Okay, that's the dream part the part of this stream today, right? Some people everybody has different dreams when we're little, right? Some people say, oh, I'm gonna have a big boat, and you become a teenager and Puff Daddy making all these music videos. And, oh, I want a yacht one day, right? Some people, oh, I'm gonna build a monster truck. I want a big truck. In Hawaii, a lot of people have trucks. A lot of people got big trucks, right? All over the place. If you've ever been to Hawaii and you get on the freeway and stuff and you see these trucks driving around, like, damn, that's a badass truck, right? Why? Because that's their thing. That's their passion. That's what they want, right? But how come everybody's not out here getting what they want? Where did that dream go? At what point did we stop working towards the thing we wanted? All right. And for everybody, it's weird because it happens to us all, right? It happens to everybody. That's what we think. But me, I like to call bullshit because somebody owns yachts right now. Okay. There's people driving around in Ferraris in every state in America. Somebody's got Ferraris. There's Porsches and Corvettes, all the cars that you dreamed of when you were little. Somebody's driving those right now here in the States. The stuff that you wanted, the things you wanted to do, the experiences you were hoping to get. Why haven't you got there yet? It's something I want people to think about. Why aren't we today at the place we thought we were going to be when we were younger? And it doesn't matter, what I'm saying? If you're 19, 20 years old, when you were younger, you had a dream, you had a goal, and something happened to you that made you not follow through. All right? It's something I want people to think about because it's not too late. If you're alive and you're living, you're breathing, you're listening to this stream, and Mike's just up here talking shit, you know what? It's not too late. You can still go get the experiences, the life, the things that you wanted to have. All right. What's up, Wadner? Yeah, man. Right there you go. He wanted to be a singer. All right. 2 diamond albums and mad Grammys. That's right. Okay. And I don't know Wadner personally. I haven't seen him face to face in person, and I haven't heard him sing in person to know if he can sing or not. He might be the greatest singer that I haven't heard. All right. But there's some force, something is out there that is stopping us from getting what we want, from going after that dream. All right. In these spaces that we hang around, there's always a lot of blame being pointed at people, right? Oh, it's because of her, and it's because of my parents, and it's my mom, and they didn't do nothing for me. They didn't leave nothing for me. They didn't give me nothing. They didn't. It's always a they. I'll do this in slow motion because I don't know if my camera is catching this fade that I'm seeing. They, right? It's they. It's them. It's those people over there. It's not me. It's like I was doing it, and then and then them and they came through and they stopped me, and it's always this, man, right? It's always somebody else, right? We're always poking the bear, all right? Looking for somebody to blame, okay? While at the same time, nowadays, you go on social media, all this YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anybody goes live, all over social media, you see this victimhood narrative, right? Everybody's a victim now. Everybody. I'm talking about grown men in their 50s are victims. Bitching about what the women are doing. For 50 years, you let women hold you back. For 50 years, you still blaming the women for what's going on in your life. That victimhood mentality. Everybody wants to blame somebody else. All right. I don't own a yacht because of her. It's her fault. It's my parents' fault I don't own a yacht. It's my parents' fault that I'm not living in a house on the beach. Everybody likes to likes to blame somebody, man. You know, that victimhood mentality, it's everywhere. We see it all the time, right? Now the alphabet community, they're oppressed still, right? They got more power than some other nationalities, man. Some races of people, you know. The smallest community got more power. They got more power, man, than some of the biggest communities, right? The smallest community got power. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Everybody's a victim. Everybody's playing that victim card. Where is it getting everybody, though? Where is it getting us? What's really going on? All right. What happened was the people in power figured out a trick. Okay. I call it limited thinking. I don't know what to call it except limited thinking. That's right. Victimhood will hold you back. Said Wagner said, victimhood will hold you back from reaching your full potential and not moving up in life. That's right. That's 100% correct. You let somebody stop you. I let somebody stop me. The reason I don't live in a house on the beach and the reason I don't surf every day when I wake up is because I let the world take charge of my decision making. I let the world instill limited thinking in my mind. Okay, people think it doesn't happen. It's like, oh, I don't think like that. I don't think like that. Really? Was it ever your dream to wake up and work every day of your life for 50 years, 40 years? Was that your dream to work for somebody else and help them build their dreams? That's what I say to everybody who said, not me, not me, not me. Okay, tough guy. Why are you where you're at today? Is that what you dreamed of when you were younger? Is that what you wanted for your life? 5 years ago, did you want where you are today to be your life? If you're working in a call center, is that what you wanted a few years ago to be working in a call center? If you're working at Walgreens behind counter, is that what you wanted? If you're a janitor at a school, or is that what you wanted? If you're an engineer working for a big company, is that what you wanted? Is that what you want? Is that what is that the plan that you have for your life? Is that your dream? Is that your goal? Okay. If it's not, what are you doing to change it? What are you doing to get to what you want? Okay. Like I said, in this community, something that we all tell each other, right? Nobody's coming to save you. Okay. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll because I could talk about that all day, every day. How do I know? Because I have 5 kids that I'm raising that I got to make sure that that limited thinking doesn't get in their heads. The same stuff that I know held me back. The limited thinking that I allowed up here and then I let that circulate and I let that roll around and they're bouncing around like marbles, right? On a table with no edges, right? Just marbles just going around, limited thinking, all right? Oh, you got to make this amount of money. You got to live in this kind of house. You got to have this. You got to have that, right? Limited thinking. But the weird thing is, when you set a goal, right, and you focus on that goal, magically things just start happening. Right? When I wanted motorcycles, I got motorcycles. When I wanted fast cars, I got fast cars. And because I focused in on those things that I wanted. When I wanted experiences, I got those experiences. When I wanted to go to this place, I figured out a way to make it happen and I followed it. Bop, 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 bop. I hit all my steps, A, B, C, D, E, boom. And all of a sudden, I'm in San Diego on vacation with my family, right? Back at the beach. Even though it was cold as hell in June, but we made it happen, right? So we got to focus. We got to get in focus. But what's going on? Everybody go look at the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail for the video. The weapons of mass distraction is what's going on. There is an unlimited amount of limited thinking being blasted into your brains every day. Every single day. Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, YouTube, mass media. You know what I'm saying? We see it everywhere. All right. Like, so what I did earlier when I was starting this, and I said I was setting up my screen, right? So I got on my big screen, I got on one side, I got the chat so I can see what people are saying. And then on the other side, I got Google News. Okay. So let's talk about weapons of mass distraction. First thing that I see when I pull up the Google News, the president going back. We're going to stay in Afghanistan. All right. So why are they talking about Afghanistan? What's going on in the world that all of a sudden Afghanistan is back in the news? Nobody gives a crap about Afghanistan. They never did. Nobody in America is worried about what's happening in Afghanistan. Nobody cares. But they're blasting that in the news. It's very important that we talk about Afghanistan right now. We're going to send our troops over there. Well, they've been there for the last 20 years, but we're sending our troops in, and we're going to keep them there a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Got to keep them there. Why is it important for them to talk about that right now? What's going on with Afghanistan? We haven't gone into no code orange or code yellow, code green or nothing like that in years, right? There's been no, imminent threat from Afghanistan in years, right? And the president comes out and says, "Oh, we're pulling out. We're leaving." All right. Then all of a sudden people are falling out of airplanes and trying to fly like Superman. Yeah, right. So that's a big thing. That's it. Well, they're blasting it now. Everybody, CNN and Fox and MSNBC, everybody's telling you about Afghanistan. And what else is going on? It's almost Halloween. And people are already wearing their masks. People have been wearing their masks for the last year and a half. They was ready for this Halloween. September 11th is coming up. They got bad things happening, bad actors out there. All right. Afghanistan's important. The Charlie flu is back with a vengeance. All right. So we got Afghanistan. We got the masks. All right. Oh, we're not gonna close down the schools. No. We need the kids in school so the parents can get back to work so they can start paying for these houses. Oh, another distraction. These rentals, right? Well, everybody's stuck watching the news and watching TV or on their phones. Banks are collecting houses right now. All those people that didn't pay rent, right? They affected the people who own those houses. Now, I'm not saying every single house that was being rented out, was going to go into foreclosure or anything like that. But you guys don't see the money play? You guys following the money? All right. So all those houses that weren't paid for, okay, people didn't get help with their rent. And majority of the people that were renting out the houses didn't get help if they needed help with the mortgage. Some people did, but then that money ran out real fast, huh? They made it look like, oh, we're helping, but we're limited. So hurry, do it, get it now, get it fast. All right. A lot of people did not get help when they own those houses. So that is a way for the banks and big money to collect up those houses. Smart money is making more money. They're getting more money. All right. Smart money is going to take some money from dumb money. Okay, them banks can collect up them houses. All right. America. Okay, so what else is going on? Weapons of mass distractions. Everybody's got to get jabbed, right? Everybody's got to take a punch. More and more and more. Everybody's got to get this punch. It hasn't even been signed off yet. You know, I know people in the military right now that are saying that they're not being forced to get the punch, to get punched. You know what I'm saying? To get the jab. They don't got to take no jabs. 1, 2, or 3. But if they don't, they're going to be very limited in their movements. In fact, like they'll have to quarantine whenever they go somewhere. Type stuff like that. So these little things that they're doing in the military, they can't make you take the jab, as far as I recall, because it hasn't been like fully signed off yet. Nobody has came out and said that this is truly medicine and that we accept it as medicine. No official government source has said, yes, this is officially medicine. They're just telling you, go get it. You need to go get it. We'll give you $100. You go get it. We'll give you a lottery ticket if you go get it. We'll give you some weed if you go get it. If they have to convince you, if your thinking is so limited that you'll go get it because they're going to give you a baggie, if your thinking is so limited that somebody can give you $100 to go take some medicine, bruh. You know what? Like I said, it happens to all of us, right? I'm not going. I ain't gonna do it. Okay? The medicine ain't for me. I've been alive for too long. I know better. All right. There's a lot of people, and I've heard even today, I was watching some streams today, and I heard some people say, like, it's the weirdest thing when somebody starts a sentence, I got the jab because it has nothing to do with not getting sick. He let somebody stick some stuff in him, not because he thought that stuff was good for him, but because he wanted to be able to go do something. That limited thinking. It's weird, man. It's weird. Yeah, go ahead. Stick me right here. $100? I'll take it. I was listening to I was listening to a YouTuber the other day, and he said he's moving out of New York. And what was he saying? He said he had to call the city, the bulk pickup line, right? Or the bulk pickup people, because when you're getting rid of furniture and stuff. And he said, when you call, like, there's options because you're calling, I guess, the city or whatever, civil service people, whatever. And it's like a hotline, and press 1 for this, press 2 for that. And one of the options that he had on the phone was, if you're calling about the $100 incentive to go get your jab, right? That was one of the options on his bulk pickup phone call. You know what I'm saying? So in New York, they're offering $100 if you go get this medicine, man. This unofficial medicine. The city's gonna pay you. The state's gonna pay you. Wasn't there a time when they were giving that shot away for free? And now people have to pay for the shot? How does that work? Where's all that money coming from? Who's paying Pfizer? Who's paying J&J? That's right, Wadner. I'm in the same boat, bro. I ain't going. No, sir. No, thank you. I ain't religious, but I'll go when it's time. It's my time to go. I'm going. Okay, that's when I'll go. Oh, hold on. That's actual. Okay. Well, squad. See, hey, you guys got to join, man. We send out all kinds of information and we talk to each other, and we got things going on. All right. So yeah, commercial break real quick, you guys. Hey, for real, go check out the Well Squad. Click on those links down there. In fact, Chris is moving his he's moving his website. So he's moving his stuff off of Gumroad onto his own website. So his courses, I believe, are now on his site. It's unbuyable.com. Unbuyable. All right. Like UNBUYABLE.com. Like I cannot be bought. Okay. Like I'm not gonna go get no medicine for $100. Imagine what happens if all the conspiracy theories people, right? The people that say if you take this medicine, it's going to destroy your body's ability to fight disease. And in 2 years, half the country dies from the normal flu. I heard that story. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Oh, you're a nurse saying that? Wow, that's nuts, man. No way our country wouldn't do that. The government wouldn't let that happen. These rich people, how do they stay rich if everybody's dead, right? They wouldn't let that happen. They wouldn't purposely get rid of people. Nah. America. I love my country. I fought for my country. It's a great place to be. Everybody wants to be here. Let them in. Open the gates. Right? Think about it, man. If you're a sucker and you're gonna let people pay you $100 to stick some experimental medicine that hasn't been tested or made official yet in your arms, and they do everything they can to hide the results, the bad reactions that come out, they're hiding the reactions, man. But hey, it's America, man. Home of the brave, land of the free. I'm so brave. I'm gonna take your $100 and get that jab. No, thank you. All right. So what else is going on with distractions, man? Let's bring it closer to home. So a couple of YouTubers said bad things about another couple of YouTubers, and so now they're going back and forth, and everybody's talking about it like that fast, that limited thinking. Oh, beef. I'm gonna go check it out. Let me see what they're talking about. Yeah. Oh, his mom? Oh, no, man. Right now, I bet you if I went into a bunch of these streams and I asked somebody, they could break it down the play by play. He said, she said, from minute 1 to minute day 3. Somebody could break down every single thing that happened in this situation, right? Step by step. But if I told them, hey, how can I make $1,000 by next week? A lot of them couldn't do it. You know what they're gonna say? Oh, go drive Uber, go drive Lyft, go do Uber Eats, DoorDash. Right? Some of them won't even say that. They'll be, oh man, I don't know, bro. Hey, you just gotta get out there and hustle, man. Hustle. That's their answer. You gotta hustle, man. You gotta go do. Okay. They can tell me everything about what's going on with everybody else and what's going on in Hollywood and what's going on over there, right? What's going on in the YouTube streets. They know everything. And I know I've been that guy. There's a time where like I want to know what's going on with everybody and let me see who's doing what so I know what circles I want to be in. You know what? I was like, I got to leave it at entertainment. All right. I got to get back to where I was before when I was building and I had all my businesses and stuff like that. Right. Get rid of majority of my entertainment. All right. So like now, I'm going to wait. I'm waiting for Wadner. When Wadner gets his thing going, he starts singing online. I'm going to be there. I'm going to check out his videos. Okay. Sheed was on today. I went up on Sheed's video. I listened to them brothers talk for a little while. All right. I go to the places where I believe I'm going to take in some knowledge. I'm going to take in some information that's going to assist me in reaching the things in life that I want. All right. So just because I'm where I am now doesn't mean that there's not other goals and dreams that I want to reach. Okay. So I'm getting rid of the distractions. I don't care about Afghanistan. I said it. Sue me. I don't care. I've been there. I don't care. I didn't start it. And when I left, they tried to blow me up. They blew up where I was working literally right after I left. I wasn't even out of the Middle East yet, and they blew up the front of the camp, the front gate of the camp. Just drove a bomb right in, blew it up. My concrete plant was right next to the gate. That concrete plant is no longer there. Okay? I don't care. Afghanistan don't do nothing for me. Now, I know it does something for the people who are keeping us there for 20 years. But you know what? What they eat don't make me shit. Okay? I got to go out here and get mine on my own. Nobody's coming to save me. All right? So I can't concentrate. I can't be focused on Afghanistan. Because no matter what feelings I come and no matter how mad or how happy I get, that don't matter. They're doing whatever the hell they want. They're going to keep doing it. That money, they ain't gonna let nobody mess with their money. Oof. Mike's always talking about that money. It's not about the money, it's about the freedom. Get the money so you can have freedom. So you don't have to listen to nobody. Right? But since we're talking about money, what's up with that XRP? In about 2 weeks, XRP is going to hit a pivot point. There was some news that came out today. The SEC messed up. They got caught slipping. Looks like they're setting it up. A lot of this SEC Ripple stuff is about to come to an end. I believe it. Okay, it's time for not round 3. The next maneuver is happening. Okay, something's happening with your guys' money right now that you're not aware of. If you're not in Ripple, oof, bad move. Okay, I want you guys to pay attention to this. All right, remember we said distractions. Back in the day, the SEC sued Amazon. Back in the day, the SEC sued Tesla. Now the SEC is suing Ripple. The United States government sued Microsoft. It is sad, Wagner, bro. It is, man. You know what, Wagner, bro? I'm gonna be real with you. What's up, Kenny? That's what's up. I'm gonna be real with you, man. These avatars ain't going nowhere. I think Jessica's the only one that's got an avatar, and she's gonna get stuck. All she's got right now, and it's sad because she's not showing herself on a video platform. She's gonna get limited. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Samuels, he got his face out there. All right, and you see where that took him. O'Shea's got his face out there. You see where he got. Angry Man's got his face out there. You see where he's at. So even the guys that are liked and the guys that are disliked, they're showing their face. They're out there, bro. If you're going to sing, show the world who you are. Kenny Conjo, when he makes his videos, he's out there. You can see his face. You hear his voice. You can see it. It's more real. You know what I'm saying? If I read something on the screen, right, I'm reading it, and if it shocks me or it's funny or whatever, you see the natural reaction. Right? People respect that. The same way that you look a person in their eyes when you meet them, when you shake their hand, you look another man in his eyes. Right? So I'm not saying you have to be on camera. I'm just saying you get a lot more respect. Think of how you feel when you go and look at a stream and all you see is a bunch of pictures of people. It's not even people. It's just pictures of their favorite thing. That's why it was weird to me when I found this space where everybody was using a cartoon picture of themselves. You know, Jessica could have blew up even more, way past where she is right now, had she got her face on online. But she's protecting herself from the weirdos and stuff like that out there. I guess London's got some weirdos. Isn't that where Jack the Ripper was from and stuff? I don't know. Okay, so I understand that as a female, yeah, it is a little different. But there's a lot of females that do go online. They do have their face out there. All right. I don't think where Jessica's at, she's going to get attacked for having her opinion and stuff like that. I hear a lot worse from people with the British accents. So that's just my opinion on that. Wadner, if I was you, man, dude, put your face up there. Let the people see who you are. It's so much easier to trust somebody if you can see them. You can see their natural reactions. When he's smiling, is it a fake smile? Or is he smiling and he's got the wrinkle in his eyes? You know what I'm saying? Little simple things like that. That real. That's the real. All right? Because even if you're bullshitting them, you know what I'm saying? But they see the natural, right? Okay, they see what you're doing. They see all your movements. Everything that you're doing is right there for them to see. So much easier to trust somebody that way. Especially like you see these spaces right here. We got all these avatars and people yelling at each other and stuff all the time. You know, and then it's like me, it's like I feel weird because then I go up and I was so used to just being on camera whenever I went somewhere. And then it's just all avatars and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, am I hurting his stream by just me being up on the camera? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, fuck, all right, let me go find an avatar. So I get my alien head out there. Okay. I like to live my life with that mentality of whatever's going on, try to pull myself out of it, right? As if I'm an alien watching Earth, like as if Earth is a movie playing. I like to look down and see everything that's going on from both sides, get all the angles, and then I make a decision. Kind of like the same reason that we want our kids to have two parents, right? We want a mom and a dad and get two different reactions to the same event, and then the kid can make up his mind of which one is more logical for them to go with. Okay, am I going to react emotionally like mom did to this movie? Am I going to cry about it? Or am I going to be stoic like my dad and be like, damn, that's sad, but you know what? He deserved it, that little shit, right? So that's the reason we have two parents. So I like to try to put myself outside of all situations and get both sides of the situation, right? You know, like try to get all sides. You say you're gonna come out like Tevin Campbell singing. Don't lie, bro. I know that's you. I know that's you, Tev. Yeah. I'm gonna call you out. First time I see you, I'm gonna be, hey, that's Tevin. We was wondering what happened to you. I see you. Sing me a song. Yeah, Kenny, bro. Hey, man. And you know how I was, man. I was right there, right behind you, bro. We was in every stream, you know, every day. And yeah, I realized, man, I'm like, okay, I'm not making my videos anymore. I'm not getting some of the things done that I wanted to do because I was distracted. Yeah, this social media it's weird, man. And so, you know, I'd made some videos using stuff that I got, ideas that were built off of listening to other conversations. But then I stepped back and I was like, okay, what are these conversations about? You know, and a couple days ago, I made my video and I said that for some reason, 3 and 4 years later, the person that they were talking about when I found this space, the same dudes and now the new guys are still talking about this person. That is some weirdo shit. I said it. I should not log on to YouTube and see the eagle on my screen. Everybody knows what she's about, right? But everybody wants that clout. She's getting bigger and bigger off of dudes talking about her stuff. But what do we tell each other? See, this is the hypocrisy of this space, man. What do we tell each other? Walk away, right? You don't like something that somebody's doing, you walk away. You get out of there. Leave the situation. But yet the same people that we're talking about here 4 years ago, 2017, people were talking about this chick. And now in 2021, literally 2 days ago. In fact, no. This morning on the stream, somebody mentioned her. This is some weird shit, man. I don't watch her channel. I don't go to her channel. I left that space altogether, right? Because when the weirdo shit comes out, I don't want to be involved in none of the weirdo shit. People act like chicks complaining about men is some new shit. Feminism started way back in the 1800s. This ain't no new shit. Women are going to talk. And the worst ones, right? The ones with the worst results are going to speak the loudest. Uh-oh. Why are guys acting surprised? Why are men reacting emotionally to what the women are saying? Isn't this supposed to be a manosphere? Aren't we supposed to be logical creatures? Why are guys still in 2021 reacting emotionally to what women are saying and doing? Why do I care what Crystalline Karazin is doing? Why do I care what Cynthia G is doing? Why do I? There's just another one. The Swirls chick. Why do I care? Why? How does that affect my life? Now, I get why the content creators are doing it. Because all the dudes, they swarm over there. Oh, a girl, a girl, a girl. Oh, they're talking about a girl. This is why this is called some weirdo shit, man. There's no reason why the men should know every single thing about what these girls are talking about. Like, you guys are going home and reading these women's magazines, man. Why? What kind of research are you doing by just listening to them talk? Like, we already know they're goofy. That's what I'm saying, Kenny, man. I some of those topics, like now, even some of my, the YouTubers that I enjoyed watching the most, man. Like, when on some of this stuff, it's like I see it, and when I see them talking about, when it comes back down to this women stuff, I'm like, damn, like that don't help me at all. Like that's a waste of time. And I get now why some of the other guys, they have these 12-hour streams, you know what I'm saying? But they talk about everything. They talk about their actual life. They're getting advice from each other, and they're actually talking about, like what's going on. One dude's running marathons, you know what I'm saying? Another guy's teaching martial arts, and they're talking about those things, and they're helping each other. They were talking about tech last night. And this is just just random long ass streams, and they're just talking to each other, but actually having conversations about things other than what the women are saying online. Women that they're never going to meet in their real life, women that they never dated, right? Why do you care what she says? She being any of them online. That's an attention grab. We already know how they are. That's what they want. They want your attention. If they can get it for free, they're going to keep doing it. And believe me, they're getting it by the thousands. Some of them by the hundreds of thousands. What's the other one? The Jamaican chick, the Tasha K. How do I know these fucking names? Pardon my French. I didn't see it. Oh, I wasn't trying to swear, but you know what I'm saying? I know names that I should not know. People that like I only know of them because of what you know what I'm saying? Like what I hear other people say. So like that's I shouldn't know these things. Why are guys telling me what women are saying online? If it didn't work, right? If it didn't make money, they wouldn't do it. But it's making money. So the content creators are going to keep doing it because it makes money. Where's that money coming from? The men. The men are paying to hear what women are saying. And this is why these spaces are where they're at. Take it easy, Kenny. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, man. So the distractions, okay? XRP, right? It's about to blow. Okay, XRP, XLM. There's a few other cryptos that the government's going to be working with. I'm just saying, I'm not telling you to go buy some, but I got some. Okay? Anytime the government's suing somebody for some reason, they become billionaires. Okay? So I'm going to ride those coattails. You know what I'm saying? If I become a millionaire, hey, I'll take it. All right. Well, yeah, pay attention, man. The SEC has sued many of these companies that we now look up to and respect for being money makers. Say it again. Amazon, Tesla, Microsoft, they've all been attacked by our government. And now they're the richest people on earth. Damn. Yeah, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates have all been attacked and sued by our government and SEC. So what do you guys think is going to happen to the Ripple guys who have done nothing wrong? They did nothing wrong. What do you guys think is about to happen with Ripple? All right. Hey, you know what? Hey, Waldner, bro, if you got questions, man, or if anybody's got questions in the chat, post them up there, man. Like I said, these distractions and stuff, they're using all of this stuff to distract us from what's really going on. They are about to hit us with the wealth grab of all time, bro. It's gonna be like the nuclear explosion of money, and all the money's gonna land in the same place. Like the whole United States is gonna get funneled into one place, and then they're gonna come and save you with the UBI. They can put some money in your pocket every month. Here's $2,000. There's a reason that became important, that $2,000. That was a magical number. They wanted to get that in everybody's head, that limited thinking. That's why a year ago they told you that $2,000. $2,000. That's important. $2,000. There's that limited thinking. I'm going to go ahead and help them out. $2,000 UBI every month. $2,000. Rent is $1,500. That leaves you $500 for gas and food. $2,000. Wagner, bro. There's about to be, put it like this, man. There's a reason that if you don't own XRP and Ripple, or XRP and XLM right now, there is a reason that you've heard of it. Okay? So think about it like that. There is a reason that people are not selling their XRP and their XLM. There is a reason that the SEC got Ripple to sit down at the table with them. All right. Now, like I said, this ain't financial advice, But I will repeat myself. There is a reason that XRP and XLM have been called to the table. The fastest money transfer system ever created, besides taking the dollar out of your pocket and putting it in somebody else's hand, is XRP, Ripple, XLM. They both work the same way, created by the same people. All right. Like I said, if I had to predict, if somebody told me, make a prediction right now, we're going to blow your head off, then I would predict that XRP is going to be used for cross-border payments and XLM is going to be used for peer-to-peer transactions. Like when you want to send money from your bank account to your buddy's account, the transfer is going to be done with XLM. And XRP will be used for the big money transfers. Like the banks, when the banks want to pay agencies, government agencies, other world banks, stuff like that. That's going to happen with XRP. XLM will be for people to people. That's what I believe. They're going to separate the two. Use XRP for big business, for smart money, and dumb money is going to get XLM to use to transfer from person to person. You go to the store, you want to go buy a hot dog or hamburger or whatever, the transfer will be done using XLM. They'll still call it, American dollars and stuff like that. But to go from your account to the other guy's account, the transfer is going to be done with XLM. That's what I believe. All right. So it's like you'll go to pay for it. It'll say, $350, right? It'll charge you $350 out of your account. But the device that moves the money from your account to the other person's account, that it'll be put in a token. Something will happen in the background where when you press that $350 and hit send, it's going to buy XLM, send it, and then it's going to convert back to the monetary system that company is using. All right. ACH, the other new one is ACH, the payment system. Man, look, think about it. They take all the money in one place. And people are already using it. That's the best thing. And Shopify. Okay, ACH, Alchemy. Okay? It's a payment system like PayPal, but it accepts all the money of the world pretty much, like over 300 currencies. For people that don't know, there's only 195 countries. Okay? There's a few other ones, but all of those other ones are what is that? Like how we got Guam and like Puerto Rico is part of the United States, the US Virgin Islands, but there's only like 195 official like central banked countries. Okay? There's over 300 currencies. Okay? And that payment system, Alchemy, accepts all of it. They accept the crypto, and they accept the yen, the Japanese yen, and the American dollar, and the euro, and the franc, and the whatever else, the pesos. Okay, they take it all. So when Wadner, you start making your albums and you start singing, woo, brother. Hey, Michael Jackson had them Asian girls passing out just from getting on stage. So imagine what you could do with all them Asian girls, bro. You could be collecting up all the yen and all the yuan. You know what I'm saying? Get your voice out there. Get your face up. Boom. Start singing to them little Japanese girls. Get all that money. All right. Hey, you know what? Alchemy. It's ACH is the token symbol, the crypto symbol. Go check it out, man. I didn't even look at it today. I bought some and I ain't touching it. Just like my XRP, just like my XLM. I ain't touching it. Because I think what's going to happen, another prediction, some of these cryptos are going to end up not being worth nothing. They're not going to be able to get on the fiat system where the euro and the dollar is. So if you can't take your dollars and buy some of those coins, what good are those coins? All right. Like, for instance, Bitcoin. Who owns Bitcoin? We still don't know. But what if when all these CBDCs come online and they flip the switch and they say, oh, no Bitcoin here. No Bitcoin. We don't take. No. Dollars. US dollars. You give me dollars. What happens when you try to take your money from your Visa card and you're not able to use it to buy it on some of those exchanges? How do you take your money that's completely controlled electronically by your government and put it in somebody else's system if all they have to do is flip a switch and now the US dollar cannot leave this banking system? It cannot leave this environment. But they got Ethereum over here. They got Ethereum. I want some Ethereum. Oh no. The dollar can't reach. Nope, we're not letting it go over there. Nope, put the leash on it. Just like that. Okay? So the euro and the dollar and the francs and the yen and the marks, they stay over here. Okay? If they decide that none of this money can get on any of the other exchanges, well then, what's Ethereum worth? What is it worth when you can't trade it for money? You want to get on an airplane, you pay dollars, you pay yen, you pay pesos, you pay marks. Okay? You want to get on a boat? Yeah, same thing. You want to buy gas? Yeah, dollars. That's it. No Bitcoin over here. No Ethereum. All right? I gotta agree with the bro Thai City. The banks with the tanks don't lose. They ain't gonna lose. They are not gonna give up control of the best financial system to ever exist in the world. They are not gonna give that up for nothing. Nothing. The small caps that own all the banks, they ain't gonna give that up. You can't even talk about them online. You think they're gonna give up all the money? Nah, bruh. Nah. Bro, like I said, man, like, look, he said, thanks for not being stingy with this knowledge. If I had these vids in my early 20s, I would be a billionaire. Bro, I missed out on Google, on Yahoo, was AOL, Amazon, okay? All these things that you guys grew up with, and it's just, to you, it's just common knowledge. I lived in the world when those things didn't exist. I just didn't know any better. I was distracted. See what I'm saying? Nobody told me. Nobody taught me. Like I said, nobody's coming to save you. Right? You brought yourself into this stream and got the knowledge that you got today because you're looking for knowledge. You're looking for something. Right? So you're taking steps to get those things. Right? So you go to the people, you go around and you listen to the people that you believe have something to offer that you can learn from. So you are taking the steps. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing, bro Wadner. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about your age. Okay? If you go listen to the 50-year-old man, Gerald Peters, right? He'll be the first one to tell you it takes 7 to 10 years to get to your first million if you follow the money flow. That's coming from a 50-year-old man. You don't have to buy nothing from him, but he's telling you how to do it. He don't need your money. Okay? But he's giving you the blueprint. I'll say it again. Gerald Peters. Follow him. YouTube. And he's funny too. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And he gets pissed. He gets emotional about his knowledge that he knows. He's been through a lot. He's been through war. He's had death in his family. You know what I'm saying? And so he gets emotional about people that are wasting time in their life. And it's great to hear him speak because he speaks with passion. All right? And you know that he's serious about what he's talking about. And then at the same time, he'll turn around and crack jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll go in and then like people will say something stupid in the chat and he'll call them out. You know, he'll call them on whatever they just said, or he'll stop his stream, be like, oh, you want to talk about that? Then let's talk about that. Then let's go. You know, he'll do that. You know, because he don't need the money. He's putting out the knowledge. And if people are not willing to listen to the knowledge and they'd rather talk about what they want to talk about, he's like, all right, cool. Let's talk about what you want to talk about then. He's getting money. He knows how to get money. He's putting the information out there. That's why as soon as I came across some of these guys, the Wealth Squad, with Chris Johnson, Gerald Peters, you know what I'm saying? Bro, Chris Johnson is 30 years old. He just turned 30. This dude's worth like $11 million, $12 million, bro. What the hell am I doing? Right? I messed up. But I'm following the younger crowd into the money. I messed up somewhere. I can't put that on nobody else but me. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, when I was saying, where did we lose that vision, right? I know one of the moments that I lost that vision was when I had Sergeant Tony Bryant. He was trying to pound it into Mike, you got to get into this stock market, Mike. You got to get into this. All right, Mike, this is where the money's at. I was like, nah, man, I'm going to go to Hawaii. I'm going to be a plumber. I'll be fine, man. I'm going to live on the beach, and I'm going to buy a house on the beach and surf the rest of my life away. That was my answer, man. And that night, I go party with my friends, drunk, jackass. But now I look back. Holy shit. If from 20 to 30, I had just put $100 a paycheck into some dividend stocks, bro, I'd have been a multimillionaire right now. Multimillionaire. Sitting fat. You guys wouldn't know who I was. I'd be the fattest surfer in Hawaii, man. But yeah, man, the knowledge is out there. All right. Wildner, you're doing what you need to be doing. You're looking for answers and you're seeking out those answers. That's what you should be doing. That's what we all should be doing. That's my advice to all the young guys out there. All right. Find out what it is you want to do and then focus on that. Seek out those answers. Google has all the answers. You do a Google search and you're going to get millions of answers for every question. You know what I'm saying? Like, Google has it. Start with Google. And then, you know, you get into that rabbit hole and just keep going down that hole. But you got to figure out what it is you want to do. All right. And then the further you go, the more focused you're going to get on the answers you're looking for. It'll start coming to you more clear and more clear. Like I said, man, a year ago, you show me a stock chart and be like, yeah, man, look, this green line and red line is going up and down. Now I can look at it and tell you what's happening with the money. I can tell you what's going on in the stock market. It's weird, man. I know of companies today that I would have never known a year ago. Where are we at? Yeah. A year ago, I had no clue. Now I know of companies and what they're about and how much money they make per year and stuff, all because I'm trying to figure out how to make some more money. Who knew that, you know, investing in other people's business? See, that's what I was losing growing up, Wadner. That's what I was missing. I knew how to get money, but I didn't know what to do with the money. I just knew that, hey, if you get money, you spend it because you can't take it with you. That was my mentality. All right. So if I made $1,000, okay, I got $1,000 I can spend. If I got $500, I got $500 I can spend. When I got into my motorcycle accident, right? Thousands of dollars that I can spend. And I did. I spent it. I got stuff that I wanted and needed, but I spent it. Do you know what I could have done with that $30,000, bro? Especially, oh man, if I had that invested before COVID. Whew. Bro, get the knowledge, man. All the limited thinking that has been instilled in us. We need to get that crap out of our heads. All right? Because all the wealthy people, look at Jeff Bezos, okay? The dude sells other people's products on his website. Amazon doesn't make things. They sell things that other people make, right? Competing for richest man in the world by selling other people's stuff, okay? And when I say get rid of the limited thinking, 2 weeks ago, the dude got on a rocket and flew out into space. Why? So that he could say he did. This dude can wipe his ass with millions of dollars and not be affected. Okay? Elon Musk. Doge? Oh, I want some Doge. Bitcoin? I'll take $5 billion worth. Give me $5 billion. That's like a number he just made up in his head, right? He's like, oh, Bitcoin is going up. I'll take $5 billion. $5 billion worth of Bitcoin. All right. But anyway, hey, I want to say thanks to you guys for coming out, man. That's right. We live and we learn, bro. Yeah, get rid of all limited thinking. All right. I'm going to go ahead and cut it short. I'm going to get out of here. I think I heard a car pull up, so I don't know if that's the family or what. See what we're going to do for dinner. I've been yapping, running my mouth a little bit too long. Like I said, I think I'm starting to get more information now that I'm taking in less of the BS that's online. My mind is becoming more clear again. My thoughts are starting to come back, and I'm able to share more. I'm actually, got back my notebook back out, writing down notes and stuff, things I want to give information that I give you guys. My sons, they already know this because, like, as I learn, I also teach, and I educate them. I feel like I'm still growing. You know what I'm saying? You never stop learning, right? And I taught that to them, so I'm not gonna stop learning. All right. So the same things I tell my sons, that's what I'm gonna pass out on here on my page, on my channel. Help where I can. Like I said, nobody's coming to save us. But if I can provide some knowledge that helps somebody, hey, so be it. Take a little bit from me, take a little bit from that guy, and a little bit from that guy over there. Bring them all together, man. Shit, you might be a millionaire. Jeff Bezos did it. All right. Takes other people's products and ships them and gets them to their house real fast. Billions. I want to be that guy. All right, but hey, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate you. I will see you guys in these YouTube streets if I show up. If not, I might be in the cloud, just floating, just looking down, laughing and giggling like a clown. All right. But yeah, man. Hey, take care of your mentals. All right. Get rid of all that limited thinking. Anything that's holding you back up here. If you think that you can do something and then your brain says, no, man, because this might happen, get rid of that shit. Get that thought out of there. Okay. Anything that you've seen someone else do, you can do. I don't care, black, white, brown, yellow. Okay. Ain't nothing happening on this earth that we can't do. All right. That's the realest thing I can tell you. So get rid of all the limited thinking in your mind. All right. Take care of your mental, your energy. Don't let nobody zap that from you. Okay, take care of your health because you need a healthy body to keep your brain healthy, to make the right moves. All right. And let's go build this wealth. Let's go get this money so that, we can get some true freedom. All right. Because that's what it's all about. It ain't about how much dollars in your pocket, man. It's about, how much wealth can you build? How many assets can you get to pass on and generation after generation after generation? The legacy of Wadner. It's all in your hands, bro. This is where it starts. Let's go. All right. Talk to you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming through. Aloha. Like that.